for entrepreneurs listening, or maybe someone who wants to quit their job or start their own thing in a market that might be supposedly quote unquote saturated or quote unquote dying, why, how'd you leave? Why'd you start? Like, what's the actual process of, is it so easy? Are you chilling? Like, what's yeah.
It is not easy. Oh my goodness. It is so hard. And I really appreciate that question because I feel like so often we talk to entrepreneurs who have quote unquote made it or sold a company or have gotten to this level of success, but we don't focus on the beginning and what it takes, right? It's hard. I would say, and like before you leave any job or financial security or whatever, you need to really be thoughtful about what you need. You need to be very thoughtful about budgeting. I, have a very tight budget that I live against now. I also, when I
You
left,
mean
I,
personally? You don't mean as a business. You mean like as a human?
as a human, yeah,
Like Duke Ellington doesn't get first class.
Oh, no, Duke Ellington does not get first class tickets. Duke Ellington's back on the kibble diet right now. You got to really think about what you're spending your money on and what you need to spend your money on to make yourself really happy. My shopping budget got cut like completely. I don't shop anymore. I rent almost everything I wear these days. And that was intentional, right? There's sacrifices that you do make when you're in the building phase. I have put everything, when I say everything into this company because I believe in it. And I believe that the communities I'm centering in this work have been undervalued. And I believe it is going to be the most valuable and rewarding investment I ever make on an altruistic level, but also like financially. I believe it. I think you have to be a little delusional, a little delulu as well to go down this path because you get used to hearing no, you get used to telling people what's not going to work about something. And you have to just be so clear about what you're doing that you keep going. I also was very thoughtful about setting myself up to ensure that I had some sort of income, right? So I do have the publishing company that I'm building. I also have a consulting company that I run, and my consulting company has technically been active since 2020. I haven't really done any consulting projects when I was in a full-time role, but the structure was there. And when I left my role at the academy, I was able to line up some specific consulting clients that provided me with some income to make sure, again, my personal budget, my bills were being paid. I will tell you though, again, it is really not easy. And the things that keep me up at night are when I think too far ahead, and I say too far ahead because I think a big part of being an entrepreneur, yes, there's some future and forward planning for your business, but for yourself and your mind, you can go down a dark, dangerous path of what is it going to look like when I retire? I don't have any more funding in my retirement plans because I put it all here, right? And then you're sitting up at night and you're like, what's going to happen? Thank God for edibles because I would not sleep time, right? Like it's hard because we are conditioned to believe that success looks a specific way. And right now, this is the season of throwing out everything I believed and just trusting myself and having a lot of faith in what I'm doing.